Welcome everyone to the Iowa City Video Game Show on PATV. We're down a few men this week, just me, Brian Albert, and
Jason Gagner.
We're playing Battlefield 3. This came out on the 25th. It was Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah.
This new shooter from DICE and EA. Supposedly the Call of Duty killer.
Yeah. No.
As they're marketing it.
In so many words, no. But it's close.
Anyway, we're going to be playing some multiplayer. And we are using the gamertag Fury of the Fro. You can still send messages to ICVGS, but we had some problems renewing gold and getting the online pass, so we're using Jason's gamertag for now.
So, yeah, Fury of the Fro, one word, exactly how it sounds. If you want to play with us, go ahead and send me a request.
85% on Metacritic and 83 user score. It's pretty close.
Yeah, that's. I would say that's about right. That's about what I'd give it.
Sounds like a lot of reviewers are loving the multiplayer and not loving the campaign. So
yeah, I've played a little bit of the campaign. I'm just running through some of the options on the main menu right now, but the campaign is shallow compared to a lot of other first-person shooter, like war-themed campaigns.
That's not why you'd play this game, though.
No,
it shouldn't. I think that there's kind of this neat idea that people talk about sometimes about like you can buy the multiplayer for $40 or the full game for $60. Like I think that'd be kind of a neat thing to do.
And the first disc of the game is the multiplayer and co-op modes, and you can see in your My Soldier area, which is basically just like customizing your soldier. It's only multiplayer and co-op options. So you have your stats. You can customize like your loadouts and stuff before you even jump into the game. Right now I've been playing Assault. I've got an M4. A pistol with their 1911 with a tactical light on it and defibrillator, just stuff that I've unlocked pretty early on, so I haven't played it too much, but you can customize that for all 4 classes. And then you've got your dog tags, which if you stab someone,
you collect their tags, just like in Bad Company too.
So I'm a higher rank now, so I'm going to change my tags.
Ooh.
But you get the N7 tags. I don't know, there's some pretty interesting stuff with the stats and everything, but we will jump into a game.
All right. What kind of game?
Multiplayer Conquest.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is basically kind of
it's like a hold the territories type thing.
If you hold all 3, your each kill counts for 3 tickets. So.
Hopefully not the map that was in the beta. Because I don't dislike the map, but I played it enough.
Played it a lot. Okay, different map.
Okay.
Actually, I like this map quite a bit. So, and it's got a nice splash option before the map loads you in. Do you want to join in a squad?
You do want to join a squad.
And you always do.
You can choose your spawn. It's either at like a territory you have captured or on your spawn. Or like just, if you don't have any territories, it's just...
Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to spawn on your people a lot of times unless they're in the line of fire and dying.
Yeah, and it gives them points, which is nice. And we're loading into a match where all 3 points are taken by the other team, so this is fantastic.
Okay.
The guy I just tried to spawn on is dead. So, and just fair warning to everyone, the texture pack has not been downloaded on this console. So if it looks a little rough, that's why.
Yeah, this is a good-looking game, but the high-res texture pack is like a gig, and we didn't have time to download that. Otherwise, you'd probably still be staring at the screen right now, and that's no fun.
And we just lost.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. So that's Battlefield 3.
Yep.
I got 2 kills and 1 death. Apparently, it added that death right at the end.
That's not bad. You played for 20 seconds.
Yeah, so that's about my average. 2 kills every 20 seconds.
Oh, that's...
So in the, let's see. You haven't really gotten to play this very much, have you?
No.
You just did the beta.
I haven't even bought it yet.
Since then, yeah.
No, there's plenty of like, it's really satisfying. At the end of this, you get all your ribbons that will pop up in the game and your medals. They'll all like add up your points and they'll scroll through and show you everything you accomplished in the game.
Yeah.
It seems like there's a lot more stuff to do than
a lot
in Bad
more
Company
stats
2.
to track, a lot more progression. Like each weapon has its own track of unlocks, so you don't, when you unlock an ACOG scope, you don't necessarily get that for all of your weapons that you have unlocked, just for the one. So
and then
it's going to
the
add
Americans,
some
and then who are the enemies?
The Russians, essentially, because
whoever they are, they have entirely different weapon sets.
Yeah, so you'll start off with like M16s versus AK-74s.
I prefer the weapons, M14 or M4, M16, and all those instead of the AK. But
if you play with a class for more than like an hour or two, you unlock another gun. You'll be able to use that. So that's a nice bonus, I guess.
So they swap some classes around. You're playing the Assault, which is like the frontline soldier, but that also has all the medical, like the medic,
correct,
the kit, the defib, and you started in a tank.
I'm in a
or
tank.
in a boat.
We
No,
are on a carrier.
Oh, this is interesting.
Yeah, this map's actually got some jets on it, and the jets are.
Do you know how to get in a jet?
I've gotten in a couple now, and they are. I'm sad to report they are not like the Battlefield 1943 controls for their planes, which I didn't expect them to be, but I hope they would be because I'm actually pretty useful with those.
So somebody started in a chopper?
Yeah, you can start basically in that loadout menu. You'll start out as your squad mates, and then you'll have like the deployment area, and then you'll have all the vehicles listed. You just have to be really quick.
Scorpion 0550 needs to gun it a little bit.
Yeah, what do we got going on here? I think this is just like an amphibious APC or something.
Oh, sure. Okay.
This is pretty neat. But yeah, as you can see, it kind of looks like an Xbox One game. So
yeah, that texture pack needs to be on here.
Yeah, it's just not. It does look really nice when you have that texture pack in.
If we play this again in the following weeks, we should.
Yeah, we might
make sure
we should do Modern Warfare 3 versus. Whoa, swing it wide. Thank you.
Okay, he's just gonna ditch you, I guess.
But we should do a comparison show.
Sure.
So explain this this texture pack. So you have to download something to make the graphics look better? That's what's going on?
Essentially, yeah.
Yep.
It's a 1.5 gig download that's, of course, just free, but it basically makes it so you have like full high-res graphics. And it does look really nice, but it's just like an extra, like, it wouldn't have fit on the disc by like half a gig or something, so based on like current disc size. But.
So, have you ever experienced any lag, like from the game, not from a connection?
I haven't had a lot of the problems that people have cited.
Okay. I'm wondering, it's kind of a weird idea, if having the high-res textures makes your system, not be able to handle like the intensity of like a bunch of people shooting. Like, just a weird thought.
Yeah.
Like on a PC, when you lower the textures, it runs better. So
yeah, that's I don't know.
Yeah.
It would probably depend on. I just realized I was an engineer. It probably depends on. Nah, I won't do that. It probably just depends on who has it activated and whatnot. I don't know what that giant thing was that just fell, but.
Why aren't you using a weapon with attachments?
Because I just got the M4.
Oh, okay. I think that's a tank.
That is a tank.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go inside this building and avoid the tank.
So the destruction in this game was definitely toned down from Bad Company 2.
Yeah.
At the end of a big game of Conquest on Bad Company 2, there's just rubble everywhere.
Yeah.
What do you think? Is that better that it's like this, or just different?
I need to run. I prefer Battlefield Bad Company 2's destruction.
I actually really, I only played the beta.
I mean that it kind of says it in the name. I'm gonna get destroyed.
Can you swim?
I think so.
Okay.
I just prefer that because Battlefield, like just the name, says a lot. Like when you get to the end of the match, it looks like a battlefield. It looks all just destroyed,
right.
and I really appreciate that aspect of it compared to basically Call of Duty, where you don't get any of that.
So is this like a nice shortcut, but you're basically completely open?
Maybe. I might be stuck down here. Good thing I have
like
my
an exit
grenade.
there.
Yeah. Yes. Great.
Yeah, there's a suicide option too, I think.
Yes,
in the
there
menu.
is.
In the beta, I kept getting stuck in the ground, and that's how I would get out. Suicide. Nice. Whoa. That guy is gonna. Oh no! No! What are you doing?
I was gonna go for the knife. I haven't been able to get a knife like a stab kill yet, and I've been wanting to do that, but you have to pull the knife out and then stab them, and it's
For the one-hit kill?
For the one-hit kill, yeah.